Some of the most advanced vehicles on sale today also rank among the least reliable. 5 of them are on dealer lots right now. According to Consumer Reports reliability data, these are the 5 worst-rated vehicles of 2026. Strong specs, broken ownership experience. The specs, the features, and the real failure points? Let's get into it. Car number 1. Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. The Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid sells itself as the practical pick for families chasing fuel savings. The ownership data tells a different story. Under the hood sits a 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 working alongside 2 electric motors and a 16 kWh lithium-ion battery pack. Total output lands at 260 horsepower. Pure electric range runs about 32 miles before the petrol engine takes over. The gearbox is an electronically controlled CVT rather than a conventional automatic. That layered design adds mechanical complexity and makes drivetrain faults considerably more difficult and costly to diagnose and fix. In the 2026 reliability rankings, the Pacifica Hybrid scores 26 out of 100. That figure is drawn from roughly 20 separate failure categories tracked across real owner data. The most commonly reported fault areas are transmission problems, EV battery cooling breakdowns, charging system failures, and infotainment units that lock up or drop out entirely without warning. The root problem sits in the powertrain architecture. Running a combustion engine alongside a high-voltage electric system means twice as many components with twice as many failure points, and every one of them attracts specialist repair rates on both the mechanical and the electrical side. That layered transmission design is not unique to the Pacifica. The next vehicle carries the same problem, and the reliability numbers are even harder to defend. That CVT complexity carries into the next vehicle too, but the score drops and the problems go deeper. Car number 2. Kia EV9. The Kia EV9 is a large 3-row electric SUV built on Hyundai Kia's eGMP platform. Battery capacity up to 99.8 kilowatt-hours, power up to 384 horsepower, range of 300 to 350 miles depending on configuration. Fast charging takes it from 10 to 80% in approximately 25 minutes. The interior features dual 12.3-inch digital displays, rotating second-row seats on certain trims, and vehicle-to-load capability that lets the battery power external devices. The EV9 was positioned to compete with luxury electric family vehicles. The 2026 reliability ranking gives it a predicted score of 24. The failure areas on the EV9 include battery pack cell failures requiring full replacement, charging system malfunctions, electrical accessory failures, and infotainment screen freezing. Battery cell failures on a vehicle of this size are not a small repair. The EV9 is built around a large pack. Replacement costs for battery components sit well above what most owners budget for at standard service intervals. Highway driving assist is included as a semi-autonomous system. Combined with charging instability and electrical accessory faults, the picture is a vehicle where multiple critical systems are flagged across owner surveys. Kia builds reliable combustion engines. The EV9 shows that the transition to electric powertrains introduces a different category of risk, even from an experienced manufacturer. Kia has decades of manufacturing behind it. The next vehicle on this list does not, and the ownership data reflects exactly that. If avoiding a 5-figure repair bill matters to you, subscribe now. This channel exists for exactly that. Car number 3. Chevrolet Blazer EV. The Chevrolet Blazer EV is built on GM's Ultium platform and looks like a genuinely competitive electric SUV. On paper, it competes. In practice, the software does not. The SS trim produces up to 615 horsepower, runs dual-motor all-wheel drive, and hits 0 to 60 in around 3.4 seconds. Estimated range is around 300 miles per charge with DC fast charging support. The cabin is heavily digital. A 17.7-inch infotainment display, a fully digital instrument cluster, Over-the-air software updates and Super Cruise are all standard or available on higher trims. The predicted reliability score is 19. The primary failure category is software. Reported issues include infotainment system crashes, software glitches that affect vehicle functions at the system level, charging errors, and battery and electrical system malfunctions. Early production versions of the Blazer EV had significant enough software problems to generate substantial owner complaints in the first model year. Heavy reliance on digital systems also makes repairs more complex. Standard technicians cannot diagnose software faults with conventional tools. The hardware is capable, the software undermines all of it. The Blazer EV is at least from a brand with decades of service infrastructure. The next vehicle is from a company that has been building trucks for a fraction of that time. Car number 4. RIVIAN R1T. The RIVIAN R1T was one of the first mass-produced electric pickup trucks. Quad-motor drivetrain. Each wheel has its own motor, up to 835 horsepower and nearly 900 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in roughly 3 seconds. Range up to 400 miles depending on battery configuration, adjustable air suspension, over-the-air updates, a large gear tunnel storage compartment between the cab and the bed. By every performance and feature metric, it is impressive. Consumer Reports gives it a predicted reliability score of 18. The problems are suspension component failures, software and electronic glitches, and manufacturing quality inconsistencies. Some vehicles required software recalls for the Driver Plus driver assistance system. The 15-inch central touchscreen controls most vehicle functions. When the software fails, those functions go with it. And because the vehicle relies on over-the-air updates to fix bugs, owners are effectively beta testers for each update cycle. Rivian is a newer manufacturer. The production process is still being refined. That is not speculation. It shows directly in the owner survey data that informs the reliability score. The engineering ambition is real. The execution is still catching up. The final vehicle on this list is not from a new manufacturer. It has been around long enough to know better. The score does not reflect that. Car number 5. GMC ACADIA. The GMC ACADIA positions itself as a premium family SUV with 3 rows, advanced tech, and hands-free highway driving. The 2026 reliability ranking gives it a score of 14. That is the lowest score of any vehicle covered in this video. Under the hood, current models run a 2.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, producing around 328 horsepower paired with an 8-speed automatic. Front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive configurations are both available. The Acadia has struggled with reliability across multiple generations. In the current iteration, the problem areas are transmission failures, brake system faults, electrical accessory malfunctions, and infotainment instability. Transmission failures have been reported earlier than expected mileage. The 15-inch infotainment screen and integrated Google-based navigation system add electronic complexity that the platform has not handled reliably. Super Cruise, the hands-free highway driving system, is one of the headline features. But a vehicle with underlying electrical reliability problems is not the platform you want running a semi-autonomous system on. A score of 14 does not reflect 1 or 2 complaints. It reflects a pattern across a large owner survey sample. 5 vehicles, all with strong specs on paper, all with documented reliability problems that show up after purchase, not before. Before buying any of these, run the current model year reliability scores directly. A spec sheet does not show everything. Drop your current car below, year, model, and what is going on with it right now. Every comment gets read.